and Vugu Nyosi, Black Revolutionary Now. Just wanted to bring you this video on one of my favorite freedom fighter, Malcolm X, El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, Omawali. I wanted to bring you one of my favorite speeches of Malcolm X, and it's called The Ballot or The Bullet. And this video was recorded over 60 years ago. 60 years ago. And when you listen to what Malcolm X was speaking about in this video, it is still relevant today, 60 years after, in 2024. Because the conditions of the things Black people face politically, socially, economically, he was talking about that 60 years ago. So it's almost like he's alive right now, and he is watching what's going on at this very moment, because the video speak about every single thing that is happening. You know, he talk about the white liberals. You know, he talk about the bourgeoisie. And I mean, he talk about all these negroes, the sellout negroes. He talk about religion, how put your religion in the closet, leave it at home, because the moment we want to discuss how we gonna be rising up as a people together, religion divided us for so long, and it divides us still today. Because if you're a Hebrew, a Moor, a Muslim, a Christian, an atheist, this white man don't give a damn. He just sees you as his enemy. And we still trying to figure that out. Malcolm X give us the blueprint in The Ballot or The Bullet over 60 years ago. And we still trying to figure out where we stand in this political cycle. So check out a clip on The Ballot or The Bullet, and I'm gonna put the entire video in the description below so you could watch it. Check it out, and we will come back and discuss it.
Since this is the year of the ballot or the bullet, I would like to clarify some things that refer to me personally concerning my own personal position. I'm still a Muslim. That is, my religion is still Islam. My religion is still Islam. I still credit Mr. Muhammad for what I know and what I am. He's the one who opened my eyes. And at present, I'm the minister of the newly founded Muslim Mosque Incorporated, which has its offices in the Teresa Hotel right in the heart of Harlem. That's the Black Belt in New York City. And when we realize that Adam Clayton Powell is a Christian minister. He has the Abyssinia Baptist Church, but at the same time he's more famous for his political struggling. And Dr. King is a Christian minister from Atlanta, Georgia, but he's become more famous for being involved in the civil rights struggle. There's another in New York, Reverend Galamison. I don't know if you've heard of him out here. He's a Christian minister from Brooklyn, but has become famous for his fight against the segregated school system in Brooklyn. Reverend Cleage, right here, is a Christian minister here in Detroit. He's the head of the Freedom Now Party. All of these are Christian ministers. All of these are Christian ministers, but they don't come to us as Christian ministers. They come to us as fighters in some other category. I'm a Muslim minister. The same as they are Christian ministers, I'm a Muslim minister. And I don't believe in fighting today in any one front, but on all fronts. In fact, I'm a black nationalist freedom fighter. Islam is my religion, but I believe my religion is my personal business. It governs my personal life, my personal morals. And my religious philosophy is personal between me and the God in whom I believe. Just as the religious philosophy of these others is between them and the God in whom they believe. And this is best this way. Were we to come out here discussing religion, we'd have too many differences from the outstart, and we could never get together. So today, though Islam is my religious philosophy, my political, economic, and social philosophy is black nationalism. You and I... As I say, if we bring up religion, we'll have differences, we'll have arguments, we'll never be able to get together. But if we keep our religion at home, keep our religion in the closet, keep our religion between ourselves and our God, but when we come out here, we have a fight that's common to all of us against the enemy who is common to all of us. The political philosophy of black nationalism only means that the black man should control the politics and the politicians in his own community.
Yes. As you see, he started the video with religion and how when you bring religion into the conversation when coming to black people, because we got Muslims and we got Christians and we got Hebrews and all these different denominations that black people picked up on the way, but that's a whole different conversation. But he said, leave that in the closet. Don't bring that conversation when coming to the issues we face every single day. Rather, if you are a Muslim, a Christian, a Hebrew, an atheist, it don't matter, because this system look at us the exact same. They don't care what denomination you belong to. They look at you as the enemy. And we should gather under that philosophy and do the same. So when you look at what he was speaking about 60 years ago, it's still relevant today. It's almost like he's alive and he is watching the political climate and the racism and the ongoing practice of white supremacy 60 years ago. Let that sink in. So what he said 60 years ago, we are still experiencing the same climate. Very interesting, because less than 2 months we have an election, and when you watch the video, you see how he talk about the white liberals, so he could play the sellout negroes against us. The white liberals from 60 years ago is still the white liberals today in 2024. Very important to look at how they were acting 60 years ago and how they are acting now. The face and times and date have changed, but the ideology on white supremacy and the way how they look at us and the way how they play these sellout negroes is still the same. And Malcolm X break that down. He break that down plain and simple so we could understand. And still we are debating Trump and Harris. Two evil unify to one government, one white supremacy government. And he warned us about this government. He warned us about these politicians. He warned us about these sellout boule negroes, the bourgeoisie. He warned us about them, and still we trying to play this game, because politics and elections is all about keeping a temperature to see if people is engaged and paying attention. Once you are paying attention to their rhetoric, to their lies, to their scam, they got you. They got you exactly where they want you. That's how they gauge people in this system. Once you step away and you're not part of their game, and we group ourselves together economically, politically, socially, spiritually, we don't need no party to tell us what to do, who to vote for. Because when you look at other groups of people who don't have the numbers to make change in the political system, it don't stop them from building and getting exactly what they want. So we need to learn from the past. We need to instill some of these messages in our great revolutionary fighters stand on. We have the blueprint. We have everything it takes to be a strong Black nation. We just need to apply it. So go and watch The Ballot or The Bullet by Malcolm X and take some of that information and apply it to yourself, to your friends, to your neighborhood, to your community, to your state, to your nation. And you will see amazing things happen. And Vugu Nayosi, Black Revolutionary Now.